We're talking to a company here at CES that says they're helping us manage our pain and our stress, for that matter. Not that I'd ever have any stress or pain, with a blend of holistic practices and modern technology. And I can actually attest that it works. So you want to keep listening to this interview, especially. Vice President of Trumedic is Tony Izzo. Hey, Tony, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Dave. Thank you so much for having me on.
Well, you know what? I have to thank you for a lot of reasons. Number one, folks looking at me at the moment on camera, if you're listening in your car on the radio, have no fear. Visit us at intotomorrow.com. Check out the videos. But you'll see that I'm kind of wired up to my shoulder. Our regular listeners know I had shoulder surgery again recently, 5-6 weeks ago. And it's been very painful. The recovery is worse than the surgery, a lot worse. And I've discovered that TENS units, these massaging electronic TENS units that pulse and knead and massage and help, make a huge difference. I would be dead by now. As we're talking, this is like we're halfway through CES. I would not be functioning, honest to God, if it wasn't for the Trumedic TENS unit that has been helping relieve the pain. And the guys are all, trying to get it from me. It's like, yeah, man, my back hurts. You got stuff to cover all parts of the body that have all sorts of pain. But let's talk about this modern technology and this holistic approach utilizing it.
Well, as modern as it is, it first, in my understanding, occurred back in ancient Rome. They used to stand on electric eels.
Really? What?
That's when they discovered the sensation and how it relieved pain and helped people feel more energetic.
Well, this sure beats standing on an electric eel.
It certainly does.
But so that's awesome. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I don't know whether they did it on purpose first or on a dare, or you lost the bet, go stand on an eel. But then they went, oh yeah, well it helps. My foot was hurting and now it's not anymore. After they got over the initial shock, I'm guessing.
Well, it's wonderful technology. It's the TENS unit.
Does TENS stand for something?
It does. It's transcutaneous electronic nerve stimulation.
I knew that.
Absolutely. That's a very complicated way of saying that it delivers electronic and electric pulses past the skin to the nerves, to the muscles, and really works those muscles.
And I don't want people who have never tried this to think, oh my God, it's like, shock therapy or something? No, well, it's good therapy. In fact, I can tell you this, my first experience years ago with my other shoulder was with physical torture, therapy, physical therapy
exactly.
after the surgery, and they used it every time I went, and I thought, what are you doing to me? But you start out light, and then it's like, oh, it sort of tickles a little, and then you get used to it, and then you want to increase the intensity because it's helping. Mm-hmm. And how is it helping? It's just kind of massaging you.
It is a massage-type sensation. This is microelectronic. It works on batteries, small little batteries.
And the little tingling is something that's beneficial. It's not a shock.
Absolutely.
You're not sticking a screwdriver, God forbid, into an electric outlet.
No.
That's not what's happening here.
Definitely not. And the way these units work, there's a pad that I'll show you here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pad that
those looking on the radio, keep your eye on the road, but see the video, and you'll see there are the pads like this, of which I have 4 on my shoulder as we speak.
These are electrodes, and they stick right to the area where the pain is.
Yeah.
You want to put them about 3 to 4 inches apart, right where the area of the discomfort is. In my case, it was the shoulder after a car accident.
So we can relate.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the physical torture that I was undergoing was very painful because they have to stretch it. They're doing their job, but it's agony.
Oh, God.
I moved away from that and I went to this, and I was so glad that I did because it really works those muscles. It's it feels like it's picking up the muscle and working it individually.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and I've been doing physical therapy 3 times a week since the surgery, and it is painful, the therapy. Initially it's great with some massage, and it's like, okay, there's my happy place because now you're going to kill me. And then afterwards, to help settle things down and make you feel better, they put a TENS unit on me. Yeah. And it's like, okay, great. So this whole week in Vegas, no physical torture, therapy, but the TENS unit is doing the job, and it's not hurting, it's helping.
Exactly.
So that's why I want to get in. In fact, as we speak, I'm doing some. So you can even do it on the air.
Absolutely. The beauty of this is that it's you can use it as often as you like. It's over the counter. It's very simple to use. When they came out with these units that people would take home from a doctor back in the 40s and 50s, they were complicated.
Yeah, and nobody would use them because I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
And it really did look like a torture kind of a thing.
You used to have to maintain the proper pulse width and rate, and
nobody knew.
It was crazy stuff that everybody was afraid of messing up.
But now look at this. I push a button that says shoulder in my case, or back, or joint, or leg, you have those kinds of options on these devices, and you have a multiple plethora of devices.
We could not make it simpler. We could not make it simpler. This is something you can look at if you want to use these anywhere else. You're not restricted to use the back on the back or the leg on the leg. You can see what you like best and put it anywhere the issues are.
Yeah.
So, but it also has presets. You can just press massage if you want that sensation.
And I did. I just hit the need button, as in KNEAD.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite because it really feels like it's picking up those muscles and moving them around.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the therapist who would be there with her thumb and and really working the area that's a problem.
Exactly.
And it's like I had to look a couple of times, make sure it wasn't her on my shoulder here in Vegas.
Well, we had the original first product that we started with was the PL009. It's still available, and it's battery operated. It's operated with AAA batteries. It does a wonderful job. It comes with the batteries, with the wires for the electrodes, and these sets of electrodes. And then you put them
on the pads, and you're good to go for all kinds of areas that are bothersome to people.
Everywhere.
And I know you've had thousands of success stories.
Hundreds
we were chatting
of
before we went
thousands
on the
of
air
people. Yeah,
about people whose lives you have changed
Certainly
so dramatically.
Yeah, and I get letters all the time. I get cards from people how this has really helped them get through the day. It really is amazing.
And you also have, there's a little device too that you can just put on.
We do.
A body part or a body area.
That's called the micro-tense.
Micro-tense.
And it's very small. It's about the size of a scarab. It has a pad on it that directly connects to it. You put it under your shirt, stick it on your shoulder, your knee, your leg, wherever the issue is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows you're wearing it. It doesn't have all the different modes and everything, but it has the intensity. You place it where you like it, and you very quietly press it and increase it anytime you want.
Love it. Does the job.
It does the job.
Real quick, price range from what to what in terms of the different devices you have available?
This unit over here is $30, basically $29.95.
$30?
Yeah, this is the original one, right?
Okay.
But what this did,
I feel like we're doing an infomercial, and I'm not trying to do that. But I honestly thought you were going to tell me, okay, it's $100, or it's $99.
Okay, but this one is the battery operated. Right. It has dials on the side. It was the first one we came out with.
And this one that you're letting me use, which is working
This one led to here because
okay.
we listen very carefully to our customers. We want to know that they're enjoying the product, they're using it properly, they're getting the most out of it. So we quiz them. We ask them what they like, what they don't like, what could be improved, and that led us to this unit over here. This one runs for 15 minutes, and then you have to reset it.
And this one, I notice, runs up to 2 hours, which I have taken advantage of.
That came from our customers because they would love to have it run a longer length of time.
So which one? What does this cost then?
This is the TM1000 Pro. It can run for up to 2 hours. It's rechargeable, so people don't have to deal with batteries.
And it costs?
It costs $129.95. You'll find it for us.
Very good.
All right, but
so roughly from $30 to $130, and a bunch of different products. You want to check them out at Trumedic. It's TRUmedic.com. We'll link you there too, of course, when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. Tony, you're a delight to chat with. We'll let you get back to your very busy exhibit because every time I go by, people are like, "Oh my God, this hurts and that hurts, and what can you do?" And you can.
Oh, we have a whole variety, and we have a whole variety of massage products as well.
Well, I don't do a lot of testimonials, but consider this one because it's making a huge difference. Again, TRUmedic.com for more info. We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues. I'm Dave Graveline on the Advanced Media Network. Don't go away.